Bratsies, let's get into it. Let's get into some makeup, right? Let's get into some makeup. Today we're doing a Valentine's inspired look. First, I need me some scissors to get comfortable, and then I'm just gonna set up. There wasn't enough space, but we made it work. And this is me just setting up my tripods and stuff. Okay, so at this point I've already done the eyebrows and the foundation, as you guys can see. Now I'm just going in with the Born This Way concealer. It's nothing we haven't discussed before. We're just going to place the concealer where we need it to go for the highlight concealer. Forehead, down the bridge of the nose, top of the lips, chin, under eyes. You know the vibes. But yeah, so in case I do sound raspy today, I just want to let you guys know that I'm recovering from COVID and I'm just trying to make it work, okay? Gonna go in with a shade that's closer to her foundation shade, and it's the Juvia's Place I Magic concealer. So I'm just gonna put that in the outer corners of the actual concealer that I put on her face. This is a step that you guys can skip. This is just me trying to be cautious because I know she's gonna be on camera. I don't want any harsh lines because you know how I feel about those. So yeah, I'm just gonna place that and then do her contour, because we like to let the concealer sit for a bit so that it can get tacky and it can give us some more full coverage. Now we're just going to contour using the Black Opal Stick Foundation. I love these because they're so creamy to blend out and they're just the perfect coverage, the perfect actual finish. Like, I just love this product, honestly. And you guys are going to realize I probably use the same products a lot because I do have a lot of customers around the same shade range. So I can't really help it. But yeah, I like to use a small brush to go in for my contour because I just feel like it just gives me leverage. I don't like it to go in with like a big fat brush and then it just becomes so muddy and just, yeah, no, because a lot of mistakes can be avoided. I want enough room to be able to fix stuff as soon as they happen. But I really do love this brush. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills and I got it from Harrods, and it's just perfect for like the nose contour especially, because look at that. Yeah, I really should start charging like BBL prices. You can call me Dr. Miami, how? Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna blend that out and fix any mistakes that I may have made with the nose contour, and then I'm gonna go in while the concealer is still sitting and just do the liquid blush. I am going to be using the shade Love, and this is from Rare Beauty. Yeah, this is from Rare Beauty, and I'm just going to place that where I need it to go, and then I'm gonna blend it out and just blend it into that contour shade that we used, but not too much, but just enough, because we just want it to look like a shadow. We don't want the contour to sit there like a line, but we want the blush to blend into everything because it gives us the perfect rosy cheeks. And the reason why I use this shade, even if I know that I will be doing some pink eyeshadow, is because I didn't want it to look repetitive. I wanted it to still look natural and still look like she's actually a person blushing. I didn't want it to look kind of clown-like, if that makes sense, because I feel like when you already have pink eyeshadow, if you wanted to use a pink blush, I still think that's super cute, but that's not the look I was going for today. I wanted her to look nice and just glowy, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's get into the sponge, because this is a tip that I really have been dying to share with you guys. Obviously, when I first started doing makeup, I didn't have all the brushes in the world, and this was my go-to best friend. because they're so versatile. You can use them for liquids, creams, and powders. You can use them for anyone, literally. And the reason why I love them so much is because you literally don't even have to wash them if you don't have to, if you don't want to. And by that, I don't mean that you should be dirty. I mean that you can literally give them to the client as soon as you're done using them. So if I use them for this one client, I could just be like, okay, well, if you want to keep the sponge, you can keep it, or I can throw it away, because I'm not trying to like keep going back and forth washing brushes, and that's the reason why I got the sponge in the first place. So I can assign each individual sponge to each individual client, and that saves me a lot of time and energy and effort and money. So I really do appreciate that. Yeah, and look at how it blends it out. Please don't sleep on these brushes. You know, they are no beauty blenders, but like they are still very, 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 very good. And I feel like they work a bit differently. So they still give you that full coverage look that you're going for. Look at me just like flipping it always and getting the full use of my sponge. So yeah, guys, this is a no-brainer. Anyway, you know I'm always happy and excited to share tips with you guys. Okay, so call me extra if you want, but I'm gonna go in with another liquid blush. This is Coralicious by NYX. As you can see, the concealer kind of washed out that first liquid blush shade, but that's fine. That was to be expected. Now I'm going with something. Now I'm going with something a bit on the pinky side, so this will bring that blush back to her face, and it's just really pretty. Like, it's not too pink and it's not too orange. Like, this is the perfect shade of blush, if you ask me. Honestly, I love it so much, and it just works great on her skin tone. Just look at that. It looks so natural. It looks perfect. Like, I'm obsessed, literally obsessed. And I'm just going in with the same brush as well to just tweak certain bits that I may have missed. And I just love this look so far, honestly. Even for an everyday makeup look, this eats. This eats, 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 eats. So yeah. Okay, so now we're just gonna do the pink eye makeup, and you guys are probably gonna hate me because if you clicked on this video just because you want, you know, the exact shades of pink that I use for this look, I'm so sorry to break it to you, but I honestly cannot remember exactly what shades I used, but I can give you a few palettes that might help. There's a Carnival X Out palette, which is the one I think I use for this look. You also can get the Morphe and Jeffree Star palette. They have a lot of pinks in there, but for this look, I use the Carnival XL, and it's very pigmented. What I tend to do is just go in with the shade and try and be careful not to just, you know, pack it on and be heavy handed, because I really don't like that. Like, that's just not my MO as an MUA. I like to start off, you know, if I pack a bit of pigment on there, I blend that out, and then I pack another bunch of pigment on there and then I blend that out. I don't like to just go in all at once because that is very, very daunting, especially if you're just starting out. Um, Honestly, I just think it's unnecessary. If I did want to go in with more pigment, I may have not even used the powder. So just bear that in mind. Okay, so now I've finished blending that out and I've put the setting powder on. I'm just going to cut her crease. And I'm going to be using the P. Louise base in the shade Blank Canvas. I love this base. Shout out to P. Louise. She's that girl. She ate that up, 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 up. And yeah, for the crease, make sure that you get your client to look directly at you, because you don't want a situation where you cut the crease too high or too low. So as you're doing it, just be careful. Get them to look at you directly, and blend that out when you need to blend it out, and just take your time with it. So yeah, I didn't want a full cut crease. I just wanted it to blend out halfway. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. And that worked out for me. So yeah. Okay, so another thing you'll notice me doing is going in with a precision brush to kind of diffuse out that the edges of that cut crease, because I don't need it to be that sharp. I just need it to be defined, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go in back and forth with color and back with, the blending brush and the actual brush I use for the cut crease, just to find a balance. Okay, so try and error, guys. Trial and error. Right, so you can literally see me compare the two eyes and add more as I go along, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we're almost done. I am just going in with the Taydoll Vanity lip polish in the shade Body Party, because y'all already know the vibes. Like, I love this combo so much, and you know what we're about to do. So I've already lined the lips with some brown liner, and then I'm gonna put this shade on. And for a lot of people, this is roughly where they start, but no, 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 no. You're gonna go in with Uncensored from Taylor Vanity as well. You guys can go on the website. You can get this in a bundle, and yeah, I'm just gonna blend that in, and we have our perfect baby doll lips. Our signature baby doll lips. And if you guys want this combo, like I said, go on our website and shop Taylor Vanity. And then now I'm going in with clear gloss just to add that extra razzle dazzle, because you can see how high pitched my voice is getting. I'm so happy. This just brings me so much joy. Like, just look at that. Yeah, exactly. This is the star of the show, guys. This is the highlight. This is the moment for me. Like blush, lip gloss. To be honest, I like everything about makeup. That's why we're here. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button while we're at it. Like, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Hit that subscribe button. Anyway, now we're done. We're spraying it with Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which is amazing. And look at how pretty, flawless, effortless that looks. Where are the lines? Yeah. Yeah. Book me for your commercial shoots, guys. And thank you for watching. Mwah. Like, share, subscribe.